Hello, everyone. Today we are touring the collections and memorabilia of Elvis Presley during his time in the military. The recorded oath taking was the actual event that happened last week in Las Vegas when my nephew took his oath in the Air Force. The wording is slightly different when Elvis Presley joined the Army in March of 1958.
Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And that I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders. Of the President. Of the United States. And the orders. Of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations. The Uniform Code. The military justice. So help me God. Congratulations.
On June 1st, 1958, Elvis was glad to come home to Graceland upon completing 8 weeks of basic training. He took time to talk with fans gathered at the front gate. There, dressed in his full uniform, Elvis would explain his Army insignia to them. Unfortunately, during the summer of 1958, Elvis' mother, Gladys, had been feeling ill and deeply depressed. Elvis was worried about her, so he finally insisted that she go home to Memphis so she could see her personal physician. The morning after arriving in Memphis, Gladys was admitted in the hospital where her condition was listed as grave. With the threat of going AWOL, Elvis was finally granted the emergency leave to be by his mother's side. Unfortunately, at 3:15 a.m. on August 14, 1958, Gladys Presley passed away. Later that afternoon, Gladys was brought home to Graceland. Elvis had Gladys' favorite quartet, the Blackwood Brothers, flown in to perform during the service held on August 15. Elvis was devastated. Before returning to Fort Hood, Elvis left instructions that nothing was to be altered in his mother's room while he was gone. He wanted it all to be preserved as if she was still there. Elvis learned in early June 1958 that his overseas deployment was just around the corner. On September 11, 1958, Elvis was assigned to the 3rd Armored Division based in Germany. He held a press conference at the Brooklyn Army Terminal in New York on September 22, 1958. He then boarded the USS Randall for Germany. In a final message to his fans, Elvis expressed that although he would be out of their sight, I hope I am not out of their minds. I'll be looking forward to the time when I can come back and entertain again like I did. According to the story, Elvis refused any special treatment and entered the military as a regular recruit, just like everybody else. After his 2 years hitch in Germany, someone asked Elvis what he thought about the Army. And he said, "If I say the Army made a man of me," he said, "it would give the impression I was an idiot before I was drafted." And I wasn't exactly that. At the Graceland Archives Experience, they have photography collection consists of over 90,000 images, many of which you will see used throughout the exhibits here at Graceland. They have cataloged and digitized the photos into a searchable database management system, which allows us to search the collection quickly. The collection contains more than 3,400 items, including all of the furniture on display at Graceland Mansion. Elvis took martial art while he was in the service. He continued to study under Ed Parker. In 1970, Elvis began training under Master Kang Ree, who came highly recommended by Parker. Located in Memphis, Master Ree would train Elvis for the next 4 years. Master Ree's tradition was to select an animal title for his trainee to be addressed while in the training area. For Elvis, Master Ree named him Mr. Tiger. After earning his 7th degree black belt in 1973 and his 8th degree in 1974, Elvis ventured out and opened his own karate studio, the Tennessee Karate Institute. In 1973, George Waite proposes a movie project about karate to Ed Parker. Ed Parker presents this project to Elvis. Elvis was excited and financed the film, forming a production company and developing the storyline. The film would follow the U.S. karate team for a tournament in London and Belgium. However, it took almost 28 years for the New Gladiators project to be released on DVD. In 1960, Elvis appeared in Frank Sinatra Timex show titled Welcome Home, Elvis. And this was Elvis' first television appearance following his military service in West Germany. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more of our travel video, click the thumbs up and the subscribe button below. Until next time, we wish you many happy trails with your family. Thank you.